Hello. Welcome to my channel, my dear friends. My name is Avilash and I'm a trader next door. In this video, I'll be analyzing the chart of Euro, Dollar, Euro, USD. So if you're watching my videos for the first time, you can subscribe to my channel for regular market analysis. So let's get started. This is a 4-hour chart of Euro, USD, and as you can see that there is not much movement after the market opening. The market is more or less silent, a typical market right before the Christmas. Christmas is around the corner and already market is in a holiday mood right now. If you look at the forexfactory.com or any economic calendar, then you can see that we do not have any market driving events that will give a push to the market. Okay, today we have some news on JPY, and JPY is falling also right now. JPY pairs. Then we have some news on CAD. Okay, and especially after 25th of December, there will be a series of bank holidays, so market will be on holiday. My dear friends, do not expect a big trade, especially before the first week of Jan. So it's better to give time to your friends, family, and dear ones. Now let's have a look at the chart of Euro USD. First of all, DXY. DXY still trying its best to recover, still trying its best to cross the 50 moving average, but sadly unable to do so. DXY is right now standing at 104.22, and in this year of 2022, okay, we have hardly few days left, and DXY do not have any big event that may push the market towards the upside. So as a result, I do not see a sudden up move on the chart of DXY as of now. Market may try to struggle like this, or especially right before the NFP of next year, January. So DXY is right now standing at the trend line at the top. If it breaks also the trend line, then as we have discussed in our previous videos, that there are multiple resistances around 105.50, 107. So yes, there will be multiple resistances before this before the year ends. And in case it starts falling again, then the trend line at the bottom is providing support to the market. So I think that more or less the market will respect the trend lines at the top and the bottom. As of now, let's wait and watch how the market reacts. Now let's have a look at the chart of Euro USD. Euro USD is just the opposite. As you can see that it is trading in an upward channel right now, and right now standing at the support here. But the problem with any trend line, not with this particular trend line, any trend line around the world is that, okay, trend lines are not very strong in comparison to the static support resistances. Especially if you find market testing a trend line too many times, the trend line loses its strength here. And we can see the market has already tested the trend line more than 5 times already. So as a result, the trend line has become weak. So if you already have taken a buy position on the chart of Euro USD on this particular pair, you can be on the trade, no need to exit. And if you're looking for a fresh entry, fresh buy position in this market, then you can go for a fresh buy position, but please follow proper risk management. And let's say on normal circumstances, on normal days, if you take a lot size of 0.1, then please reduce the lot size to 0.05. If you take a lot size of 1.0, then please take a lot size of 0.5, because market has tested a trend line too many times. If the position would have been around here, it was okay, but right now this position is kind of shaky. Okay, so as a result, to be on the safer side, okay, try to reduce the position by 50%, because personally I will try to avoid taking a buy position here. And in case market breaks the trend line, then we have three strong support on the chart of euro dollar. We are considering the overall uptrend on the chart of euro USD and the ongoing downside dominance of sellers on the chart of DXY. So if the trend line breaks, then we have the next support around 1.0500. And in this ongoing volatility, okay, in this ongoing situation, I don't think so that market will be going for a complete trend reversal, and there's a high chance of market taking support around 1.0500. If market takes support and bounces, we can definitely go for a buy position. The second support is around 1.0430, This is the second support, and we have the third support on 1.0350. So these three are the supports right now, and there's a high chance of market taking support in case market falls also, in case market betrays the trend line and starts falling. Okay, but right now we can see that market is almost flat, okay, for the last couple of hours, and this is quite normal. And after 1 or 2 days the market will become more silent because the number of traders around the world will be very, very less. The participation of the traders, banks, institutions will drastically come down because of the upcoming holiday. So as a result, you need to be very, very careful, because whenever there is less volume in the market, either the market will be very slow, silent, flat, or the market will show extreme spikes. Okay, yes, either the market will remain silent or the market will show extreme spikes. So as a result, you need to be very, very careful whenever there is very low volatility in the market. And again, I'll say that, my dear friends, okay, this is the right time to give spend some time, quality time with your family, friends. So the market is going nowhere. Enjoy this time of the year with your loved ones. And if you're madly in love with the market, then yes, you can go for positions in the market, but do not expect a big trade, because try to trade from level to level. Whenever you will see market bouncing from a level or reversing from a level, you can expect a trade of 20-30 pips max, because of the low volatility in the market right now, because millions of traders around the world are enjoying. Okay, so this is it. Hopefully you've understood. Friends, if you are wondering about the market sentiment, then yes, this is a market sentiment meter. We can see Euro USD 57% on the short side. 57% traders around the world have taken short position, and 42% retail traders have taken long position. So more or less there is an indecision in the sentiment meter also. And as we all know, market usually move against the sentiment meter, because the sentiment meter shows the positions of the retail traders. So right now we do not have any clarity about the sentiment also. We can see more or less a 50-50 kind of a situation. And if we move to the Forex heat map, on the Forex heat map, we can see that except the JPY pairs, more or less the market is silent. Okay, you can see the market is more or less silent except the JPY pair. So you can imagine what is the situation of the market right now. Okay, that's why I was telling you about giving time to your family and friends. Okay, anyways, this is it. Hopefully you've understood. Follow proper risk management. This is my analysis. I can be wrong as well. Bye bye. Take care. See ya tomorrow again. Bye bye.